body went to His Excellency, the former President of the Republic, President John Dramani Mahama, and took similar statements of him. This is work in progress, and it's a matter before the system. Additionally, our Deputy General Secretary of the political party, I belong to the New Patriotic Party, lawyer Nana Obri-Boahe, was also invited by the Criminal Investigations Department. He's also subjected himself. He went through the same process, and he's also been granted bail. Bernard Mona, the chairman for PNC, was also invited, also went through his statements, web taking, and also granted same bail as the earlier persons I have mentioned. For me, the interesting matter rests with Major Retired Wachijan, a commissioned officer of our Ghana Armed Forces, who knows and must know better, and who have had the opportunity of even going further to study law, should not be speaking the way he spoke. In his instance, the Criminal Investigations Department of our police service, because of his ill health and state, had to go to his home to take his statements, and the necessary rituals were performed. He was granted bail. So nobody is being invited. This constitution, which is giving me the opportunity to speak here, created all those bodies to ensure that you and I, our peace, our safety is assured, and the entire stability of this country is also maintained. So let us speak to the facts. If it is for a matter that concerns me, Seth Kwame Champon, and my competitor, my ranking member, we all belong to various ideologies, and we both belong to various political systems. Let us take away the state-mandated institutions that are supposed to secure our public safety, our stability, and peace for us. Don't let us draw them into nuisance. Don't let us draw them into any form of public banters. The important thing is that the gentleman was taking on his word of threats to the Electoral Commission chairperson. And the Electoral Commission chairperson has also been invited in a statement he's been taking. And so we are assuring everybody that the law will work, and nobody should try to stampede the law, because that is why we all lined up and went and exercised our franchises to welcome a constitutional governance. And so if we are competing in governance and you have an issue with my take, let it be my take. Don't draw the public and this mandated state institution in our conversation. I think that is wrong. And quoting police personnel to be those who allegedly have planted a substance on the suspect is very, very much unfortunate, and that is not founded. I'm sure in the nearest future, when better and further particulars are subjected to by the security agencies, we'll get to see where the matter lies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm thanking you for your opportunity and for the time spent.
What to say is that what happened yesterday, the police moving in, arresting someone, throwing about a warrant of arrest without reading it to the individual, not reading out his rights to him, picking him up and taking him away. As chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee, is there absolutely nothing wrong with that?
No.
Backing the security agencies in a way that
I will defend every person that I have sworn to defend, the public and the state at large. In an operational theater, accidents do occur, and I will not stand in to say that whatever went wrong is right. But that should not be the single most important subject. The most important subject is that the stability of the state is what we require, the security of the state is what I seek, and the peace of the land is what I love.
You have a member of parliament who says he ordered the BNI and national security apparatus to go arrest the gentleman. And just after he was arrested, national security operatives filmed him, even interrogating him on the camera, and splashed it all over on social media. You give thumbs up to that as well?
I am gladdened that you have raised this subject. That's an opinion from my colleague. And if you would mind, I said nobody, not even the president of the land, instructed the national security to go on that tangent. And mind you, the operations of the national security is through intelligence gathering. I'm sure my colleague would have been an informant at that stage if he's so seen as such. And so based on his intelligence he supplied to them, they're already on the path of going to secure the gentleman for the public safety of the land. So I'm not justifying anybody's actions. I'm just ensuring that the right things are done at the right time by the law and for the people of the Republic.
The issue of police planting weed on suspects, is it an issue that your committee will want to investigate? I
think it is a matter we have been waiting on the IGP to engage with in all that. Those are suspicions, but as far as I'm very much aware, this was not a plant by any security service. If you guys are minded, if you all watched the social media clips that are flying around, you would see that the guy had a pouch on him, he had a wallet on him. And I don't need to go further. The investigations will speak to itself. And I don't think anybody would take interest in planting substance on any other fellow. That will be criminal in its nature. And I think it is against our laws. It frowns the spirit of our constitution. Nobody should encourage that. And I do not encourage that.
My issue is that if the filming was done when they took him out of the premises where he was caught, from that onset, no search was conducted on him. Then the video came out later that he had a substance on him. I wasn't there, you and I weren't there, but with information that you have. My issue is, does this constitute standard procedure for the national security to film suspects? And going forward, will this be the standard?
I'm sure you and I believe that today and at large society, it's difficult to really know who the originators of such videos are. And national security do not lay claim that they recorded that incident. I don't know who recorded that incident, and I wouldn't want to become the know-it-all and say that national security recorded that incident. I'm sure a person that was so minded and had interest in the very matter recorded the matter, and we would all wait for further investigation proceedings and information that comes out of this very particular matter.
Please, where is the suspect now?
Oh, the suspect is on police remand. They took him to court because after the arrest, he needed to go through the law court. So he went before court and he's been remanded in police custody for 2 weeks. So they would take him back to court. And so he's before the laws of Ghana and he's well kept. There are no issues to that.